I'll tell you a wonderful story. A contractor, he needed some laborers, so he went out very early in the morning and he got some laborers who were prepared to work, those who came out looking for job, eligible laborers. He got them very early in the morning and they bargained. They agreed that he was going to pay them $200 at the end of the day. Then the laborers weren't enough. He later went out. He saw some other people who were not even laborers. They were wasting. They were standing doing nothing, wasting their life. Then he made them an offer. Do you want to work? They said, we don't mind. He said, okay, now go to my site. Go and work. I will pay you something that is decent. They didn't bargain price. Then those guys went. Then the laborers weren't still enough to do the job. He went out again around 3 p.m. The day was almost finishing. And he saw some other people wasting their life. Really wasting their life. And he said to them, young men, I have an offer that can fetch you some good money. Are you ready to work in my site? And those guys said, yes, we don't mind. We have no skill. We've already wasted the day. What are we coming there to do? He said, doesn't matter. Just come and I'll pay you something decent. Then finally he went out around 4:30. Remember, the day should end from at least 6 p.m. So he met these other people wasting their life. 5:30. The day was almost over. He still called them. He said, come and join the labor. Come to my site and work. Come to my vineyard and work. And those guys were like, the day is almost over. You'll be at loss, or you'll pay us almost nothing. Before we even barely get to the site, the daylight would have gone. It doesn't make sense. He said, never mind, come, work. I'll pay you something decent. Remember, he agreed to pay $200 for the daily wage to the first guy who started on time. When it was time for payment, naturally this guy should start with those who came first. But he started with those who came last. And he paid them $200. Those who worked at 5:30, those who worked at 3:30, those who worked at 12, those who worked at 9, and finally he called those who worked at 6, who started work at 6 a.m. I believe it is fair not to pay them the same wage, but he still handed them $200. They started first. They were paid much later. And some of these guys started later. They cashed out first. This story is in Matthew chapter 20. You can read the parable there. And this is God asking you, why are you wasting your life? You might think, I'm now in my 5 p.m. I'm now in my 3:30 p.m. Why should I still pursue dreams? Why should I still pursue vision? Why should I still go walk in your vineyard? My life is almost gone. I have learned my lesson. I am now teaching my children how not to do the things I did, how not to waste their life. He's sending this word to tell you, will you take the offer of going to work in the vineyard? There is still a place for you. There is still a decent wage for you. And he may surprise you. He may pay you first, ahead of those who started laboring before you. There is this wonderful man of God, the Daddy G of Redeemed Church. I start to be corrected that he probably started ministry at 40. At 40. See the height he has attained. He has attained, many of you at 35, you think life is already over. At 30, you think life is already over. I've missed it, there is nothing I can do with my life. Some of you at 40, at 45, you think, I've wasted this life, there is nothing more I can do with this life. I present you this offer. Would you want to come and work in his vineyard? Would you want to still pursue vision? Would you want to still pursue purpose? There is a place for you. You could be paid first. You could be paid the entire wage. It is not of him that willeth. It is not of him that runneth. It is of God that shows mercy. And he wants to show you mercy. He wants to show you kindness. When the first guys complained, he told them, I have the right to show kindness. With my money, I have the right to show kindness to whomever I want to. He wants to show you kindness. Make sure you're following me. Like, share this to whomever you think that needs to be encouraged. To whomever you think that felt life is over. Share this to them. God bless you.